Hi Mavericks, this is Mrs. O'Brien, and today we're going to be learning about calculating the mean. The mean is another word for the average. To find the average, we add up all the numbers to get the sum, the total, and then divide by how many are on the list. As I'm filling out the notes, you should be following along and writing the same thing on your paper. All right, the first set of data that we're going to find the mean of is this table. So this is the commute time for somebody on different days. Commute means like how long it takes you to get to work. So this person measured how long it took them to get to work each day, and this is their data. Okay, so we're going to add up all these numbers to get a total and then divide by how many. Okay, so our totals are here, our numbers are here on top of the bars. So we're going to do 31 plus 35 plus 28 plus 46 plus 24. And then because we have 5 numbers in our data, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we're going to divide by 5. If we had 10 numbers, we would divide by 10. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is add up all the numbers. And we will be using calculators for this unit. You don't have any calculators on you at the moment, but you will when you do the assignment. So if we add up all of these numbers, okay, so when we add them all up, we get a total of 164. And then we take that and divide it by 5. So I'm going to do that on my calculator. And I get a total of 32.8. If I go back to my graph and I mark where 32.8 is, that would be about here. And I'm just going to draw a line across there. When I look at where that line is compared to how tall the bars are, you can see that that line kind of goes straight through the middle of all those times. So this is what we call a measure of center, the average, and it's basically one number that does a good job of representing all the numbers in the set. Just like your average in a class represents all the grades that you've done. Okay, so let's practice. Here we have a table with days and temperatures. So the first thing that we're going to do is add them all up. So I get on my calculator and I'm going to do 80, clear that out, 80 plus 81, plus 40, plus 77, plus 82. And we get a total of 360. So then I'm going to take that 360 and divide it by how many temperatures we had. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 temperatures, which means we're going to divide by 5. So 360 divided by 5 gives me a mean of 72 degrees. Okay. Our last example is a set of daily grades for a student. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is what? That's right, we're going to add them all up. So add all of these numbers together. 100 plus 92 plus 84 plus 85 plus 0 plus 79 plus 88 plus 90 equals a total of 618. And then we take that and divide it by how many grades there were. So I'm going to go back and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 grades is how many we had. So 618 divided by 8 gives me a mean of 77.25. Okay? All right, so your assignment today is in Schoology. So you're going to open up the Math Schoology, go all the way down to the bottom to the folder for this week. And when you open up the folder, you're going to see a few assignments. So you need to make sure that you click on the one that says Tuesday. Okay? When you're in the assignment and you're working a problem, you should notice that on the right-hand side, there will be there's like a little toolbar along the side of the screen. And one of the tools on that toolbar will be a little calculator. So if you click on that calculator, a little calculator will come up and you can use that to solve the problems. You may not use the calculator on your phone. If you want to use a calculator in another tab, like on Google, then that is fine as well. Okay, but no phones. All right, do well. Ask this up if you have any questions.